Hot Springs has long been known for its tourism industry, but a new business is trying to make the spa city a different kind of destination. Origami Sake is one of only a handful of American breweries making Japanese rice wine. Ian Russell tells us how and why they've brought this tradition to the natural state.
It's a great thing for Arkansas, and it elevates the state of Arkansas as well.
There's a lot of firsts brewing in Hot Springs. For Matt Bell, that doesn't just mean what's in these tanks.
This equipment is from Japan, and it's specific for sake brewing. It's the first lab in the United States to have this equipment.
Sake, Japanese rice wine. Bell will tell you there's not a lot of people who drink it, and those that have tried it, usually the cheaper stuff, may not have the fondest memories, himself included.
That sake has a negative connotation. Most people do not like that sake.
So when the opportunity came to make what he calls the good stuff, Bell jumped on it. Originally from Arkansas, Bell met Ben Bell, no relation, back in 2016. From the start, they had a plan to grow something not often seen outside of Japan.
And he'd been brewing sake in Japan for 2 years, one of the first Americans to do so. He happened to be from Arkansas as well. He told me that Arkansas should be the Napa Valley of sake. And that was in 2016, and it was an idea that I never forgot.
Fast forward 7 years and we end up here, a time of first for Origami Sake, the first brewery like it in the natural state. They moved into this building in May, their first shipments went out in August, and they're already planning on expanding outside of Arkansas.
We hope to be in surrounding states here first quarter of next year and throughout the United States by the end of next year.
As for how they plan on growing so quickly, Bell points to their main ingredients: rice grown in Arkansas and water from Hot Springs. He says the location makes sense. Think California for wine, Hot Springs for sake.
Same question for why Napa Valley, right? So Napa Valley had the resource of the region that would grow really varietals of grapes that were ideal for making world-class wine. We had the same benefits here in the state.
Great ingredients all coming together in a process that takes practice and patience.
What we do is try to control that to allow fermentation to go in a very predictable pathway to give the flavor profile that we want.
Step by step, much like their company's namesake, Origami.
Taking rice, a white kernel of rice, and making it into something beautiful. Same with origami. You take a white sheet of paper and you can make infinite different shapes or characters with it.
It's a legacy the Bells hope to leave, a brewery unlike anything else in Arkansas, and a long-standing tradition with roots now buried deep in Arkansas soil.
Definitely following the traditional method of making sake.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're making your own tradition.
That's it. Absolutely.
In Hot Springs, Ian Russell,